Let's break it down. Americans keep hearing one word again and again, affordability, and both parties are fighting to own it. Because even when the economy looks better, on paper, people still feel squeezed in real life. This is the key point. Affordability is not only an economic debate, it's a daily life debate. It's the gap between what politicians say is improving and what people feel when they open their banking app. I'm Imran, a Middle East-based analyst who follows global politics and power shifts. My goal is to give you short, honest breakdowns so you can make up your own mind. So why is affordability the political battlefield right now? Point 1. Affordability is not a statistic, it's a lived experience. Inflation can slow down, but that doesn't mean prices go back to where they were. If a basket of goods jumped in price once and then it just stops rising as fast, families still feel the pain. So when voters hear inflation is cooling, many of them think, okay, then why is my grocery bill still high? And why does rent still feel impossible? And why does my insurance or utilities keep creeping up? Point 2. Both parties are trying to translate the economy into a simple story. Trump's story is straightforward. When I was in charge, life felt cheaper, and I'll bring that back. Democrats' story is more complicated. We stabilized things, we avoided worse outcomes, and we're working on fixes. But voters don't live inside charts, they live inside monthly payments. So the political contest becomes who sounds like they understand my situation and who sounds like they're making excuses. Point 3. Housing is the engine under this whole affordability fight. For many households, rent or mortgage is the biggest bill by far. If housing stays expensive, everything else feels worse. And the hard truth is, housing is slow to fix. You can't magically build supply overnight, and interest rates change what people can afford instantly. So even if wages rise, if rent rises too, people feel like they're running on a treadmill. Point 4. The affordability argument is also a trust test. A lot of voters hear politicians say we're doing great, and they feel ignored. At the same time, voters also don't want pure doom talk with no plan. They want someone to name the pain clearly and then offer something concrete. More housing supply, lower healthcare costs, cheaper insurance, cheaper childcare, lower energy bills, real things. So what's the real battlefield? It's not only who caused what. It's who can show they understand the checkout line and who can deliver changes people can actually feel. What to watch next? These are your signals. First, rent and housing supply. Any serious move here will dominate the national mood. Second, everyday costs. Groceries, utilities, insurance, healthcare. These decide elections because they show up weekly. Third, policy versus slogans. Voters will punish speeches and reward visible results, even small ones, if they feel real. Bottom line, affordability is becoming the defining political language because it matches what people experience every week, not what they hear once a quarter on the news. If this breakdown helped, subscribe, hit like, and share this with a friend who keeps hearing affordability and wants a clear explanation.